let's say I'm from northern region, and I've come to marry somebody here, but my father is no more here with me. I'm going to be in the man's house. So you see that? So that one is necessary, the man's name to be part of you. Right. So it means, let's say that maybe it's more or less that you are now in two families, because still you go to your parents' house from time to time. And then still you come back and be with the man. So it's necessary.
My name is Nia Kuyawa. I'm a public servant.
Okay, so what do you make of this argument? Do you think it is necessary for the woman to change her surname? Let's say if she's called Mary Kujo, and now she's married to Mensa. Do you think it's necessary to change the Kujo to Mensa?
Personally, I think we should give people the option. You want to keep your father's name, no problem. You want to take your husband's name, I don't have a problem. I am married. My wife has not changed her name from her father's name to my name. And personally, I don't have any problem because I don't really think it's important.
For many people, if the woman does not change her name, it seems to suggest she's not fully committed to the marriage. But for others, that is not the case. Should a woman take her husband's last name? Well, let's keep finding out.
For Nana, Dazi and Bismarck, taking a husband's name would not change between couples.
It wouldn't increase the love, it wouldn't decrease the love. It's mutual, that's why you guys got married.
Would you change your name, your surname when you get married?
No, I wouldn't.
Key thing about marriage is love. So if you love each other and if you understand each other, I think that's the most important thing, rather than arguing with the names, the husband's name or the female's name. It's not necessary.
Some people, however, hold the position that if a woman does not change her name for her husband's, the union is incomplete.
It's necessary. The Bible even says that, and for this reason, that is marriage, and for this reason, the man will move from the family and join together with the wife. So they are different. You are moving and I'm moving. So when you are moving and I'm moving, for the sake of the institution of marriage, it is better the lady takes on the, the surname of the husband. So there is a move. It's not you anymore. It's not about you anymore. There's a move. So we are doing something together. So I think it's better you take on your husband's surname.
I'll take my husband's name.
How would that change your life?
Okay. It helps everybody to know that I've married.
And so your father's name is no more necessary in your life?
Oh, it's necessary, but for other people to know that I've married, I should add my husband's name.
And what about your career? Having likely spent years building your personal brand, surely will taking your husband's name set you back?
My father gave birth to me, is that not it? And then she named me. I get in it, and they did my birth set. My name is on the birth set plus my father's name. Let's say Leketi Onkomweso or something like that. And then, so he took care of me from day one to maybe tertiary institution. You see that my school documents, everything bears my father's name. I get in it. What I'm saying is that the documents, that one you can't change it. I get in the whole scenario. I still use that one. And most people knows me by that name and knows the family I'm coming from.
And despite today's feminism wave, the practice of women taking their husband's surname upon marriage is still very strong. With increasing number of couples having children out of wedlock, will the practice serve as a form of commitment? I decided to seek biblical and Quranic answers.
Let me make
Pastor Tony Mensah of Pentecost International Worship Center at New Tafo and Muslim cleric Sheikh Mohammed Kamil Mohammed agree. They respectively indicate taking a spouse's name is enshrined neither in the Bible or Quran.
A woman taking a man's name after marriage is not or has not been explicitly stated in scriptures. It hasn't been stated in scriptures. If you went through Genesis to Revelation, you wouldn't come across a text where you find a married woman taking the name of the husband. So to begin with, that subject is not enshrined. You wouldn't see it explicitly stated in scriptures.
In the Quran, chapter 33, verse 4, Allah is saying, call them with their father's name. Call them with their father's name. If you don't know their fathers, they are your brothers. Maybe somebody has come, he too, we don't know his father, we don't know his father's name. We don't used to give him another name. We have to call him as our brother, so or sister. So I don't see why somebody will marry, a woman, then he is trying to be her father. Can you marry your daughter?
Nevertheless, Pastor Mensah finds it acceptable for a woman to assume her husband's name.
I think that one of the reasons why Western culture and our culture is reinforcing or advocating for ladies, for married women to take the names of their husband is just to reinforce the headship of the man as the head of the house.
Biblically, it is not compulsory.
You wouldn't find that in scriptures. But there are a lot of indications in scripture that God always reinforces the headship of the man, that the man is the head of the family. So I think that in our culture and Western culture, for us to recognize the headship of the family, if somebody is your head, then it's prudent that you take his name.
Sheikh Mohammed, however, has a different view.
Allah says it's a sin. He knows what is going to, what punishment should give to the one who did that. He didn't mention the kind of punishment, but he said that it's a sin. So since it's a sin, you have to, get out from it.
Mahmud Mohammed-Nurudeen reporting